An American was caught vandalizing artifacts in Pompeii. Okay, number one, they were not artifacts. Okay, it was graffiti. It's honestly sickening. The depths that the left will stoop to defame intellectuals and patriots like myself, people who wish to defend Western civilization. And it's sad. It's sad that I have to do this. I have to make a public statement in defense of my name on 9/12 of all days. One of the worst day of the year, because it's the day after 9/11. It's a very important day. It's more important than 9/11 itself because it's the day that you pay respects to 9/11 is on 9/12. Or 9/13, for those of you who are listening, probably many of you will be listening to this on 9/13, which is also a very important day because it's the day we reflected on our reflections on 9/12 about 9/11. There's not going to be an intro. No intro. I said no intro. Did you hear me? Did you comprehend what I said? Yeah, just cut that out. No intro. This is not a regular episode. I can't believe I have to pay for you people. Gerald used to do a very good job. Okay, Gerald would do it for free as well. But now I have to pay you schmucks to help me with my show. And you can't even do a good job. I mean, what is this world coming to? There's no honor left. There's no honor left. You know who had honor? Gerald. I had a great relationship with him. Yeah. If I paid you more, I could replace you. All right, back to what I was saying. It was graffiti, not an artifact. The Fresno Gazette has defamed me in a blatant attack, a blatant misrepresentation of what happened. I was on vacation in Pompeii, experiencing Western civilization. And I come across, they called it artifacts. They called it as if it was something to be appreciated of past humans, as if all humans are good, inherently good, and worthy of note. They pointed at graffiti, grotesque graffiti, on the side of a wall of a nice villa in Pompeii. It was a picture. It was a picture, I hate to say it, of a humongous schlong, a humongous erect penis. I mean, there were children there. There were children who were there. They were very, very fine people, including myself, who were just trying to enjoy history. And instead, they parade out graffiti. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Banksy, and I don't care if you're some low-life Italian, or most likely a Germanic barbarian slave who's been imported into Pompeii 2,000 years ago. I don't care that you're from that time. I don't care what time you're from. If you vandalize property, you're scum. You're scum of the earth. And I find it disgusting that they haven't cleaned off that graffiti. It's been over 2,000 years, and they still haven't cleaned it. So I did what any normal person would do. I did what any rational, logical person would do, and that would be cleaning the graffiti. It's not defacing an artifact. Okay? Okay, Banksy? I mean, these are children who are watching, who are looking at this. How many of them are inspired by this? Maybe my graffiti will preserved. It's my mission to fight cultural degeneracy and cultural Marxism, be it from 2,000 years ago or today. Whether it is, proto-liberalism or proto-homosexual agenda. Also, the grotesque nature of the penis being so large, rather than the petite penis. Rather than the elegant penis that you find on Michelangelo's David. Or that other sculptor who did Hercules that is on my Twitter profile pic. What else does this article say? He was caught by police and was reportedly crying at the time of the arrest. He was deported back to the United States after being deemed clinically insane. Well, if defending Western civilization is clinically insane, then yeah, you're right. I'm insane. Yeah, call me deranged. They're trying to fine me millions of dollars for for cleaning. Really, I did them a favor, and they're not paying me for my labor. I mean, listen. Okay, sometimes it's okay for an employer not to pay their employee for labor, but that's in certain cases. Like when you feel like they didn't do a good enough job, like when Gerald was acting up a little bit. But that's different. The Italian government is trying to charge me millions of dollars for defacing a so-called cultural artifact. This graffiti. Yeah, I can't help but think of that poor property owner, that landlord thousands of years ago. He had his nice villa that he probably rented out, and some schmuck, some idiot moron schmuck came and defaced his property. I consider property crime to be the worst crime of all, because you're defacing something that creates wealth. And then this poor landlord ended up dying because Mount Pompeii exploded. Okay, what? Mount Vesuvius? What? Yeah, I know it's called Mount Vesuvius. I know. I just call it Mount Pompeii because that is the colloquial term used by the locals. Used by the colloquial. Colloquial means locally used. I don't know if you knew that. Maybe if you're properly educated. It's my show. Maybe you do your job and I do mine. It's not even a job for me. It's